What's up guys, my name's Drake, welcome back to another Speedart. I wanted to challenge myself coming back into this, so instead of just doing any normal digital Speedart that I do, I took my mouse and I kind of did what any sketch artist would do. Anybody who uses a Wacom or a Bamboo tablet, and I used my mouse instead, so I'm challenging myself, and I did a 2D landscape? A 2D art. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go. So going into this, I didn't actually have any idea what I was going to do, what I was going to make. The original thought that I had was I was going to make some kind of valley region, like mountains going up the side. Obviously something was going to be in the middle, there was going to be sun shining, but I didn't actually know if it was going to be on Earth or it's going to be some random planet. I was inspired by how many games or movies are on different planets have such cinematic kind of environment look, and I wanted to kind of recreate that in this image. As you can see, I threw something in the center as a kind of like a focus and have everything revolve around it. What actually came to my mind was a tower or a pillar kind of thing that wasn't just functionless, it had to be unique. Otherwise I would have just thrown a bunch of pillars around the entire image. I wanted to give it some kind of magical function, so I could, like, you could have somebody jump into the portal or the hole in the pillar, and it could stop time, or it could teleport you to some unique place or some other world. Or I think that's what got me really creative on it. And then after I thought about that, once I started doing the line work for that, I figured, let's have some kind of story to this. I started thinking, what if somebody already used this? What if it screwed something up in time-space continuum or something like that? And on the left of the image, a cave, kind of a cave, that was flowing water. And the idea for that was that it was, if you can tell, it kind of looks like a face, and that cave is like an eye that's flowing tears. So it kind of gives on the idea that somebody had already used it and kind of ruined space-time continuum or changed the course of history or something like that. It's really all about your imagination, and I kind of wanted to bring that to the forefront with this work. So especially here using the mouse, doing the water flow was very difficult because I didn't have any natural hand stroke that I could make it look natural. I had to use a bunch of the pen tool and lasso, or not the lasso tool, the freeform pen tool. This it kind of takes however your mouse moves and kind of smooths out some of the movements in your mouse path, and it gives it kind of more a sketch stroke. The reason I use this is because I didn't want all of the contours, or I didn't want all of the depth to just be solid, jagged black lines. I did want to have a little bit of differentiation with the depth and the contrast. So it would help a lot. I could keep all the line work on one layer, and then I could have that extra depth, which I could actually add colors or put a gradient. So that was the first ever mouse speed art I've done. I think generally that's just first for 2D speed arts. I don't think it's very common to see somebody do 2D landscape art, or even any art really, on a mouse. It's not unheard of, but definitely not going to be doing that again. I don't think I'm ever going to use a mouse again for a 2D art. It's only really usable in my skill set for the photo manipulations and stuff like that I make. I am very proud of how this speed art turned out, and I honestly cannot wait to do something like it again. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the speed art, and leave a like and a comment telling me how you thought I did with the things that I had and the experience that I've had, obviously doing digital or graphic art or photo manipulations and stuff like that, how my shading was, or how my solid color was, how the image just came together, what you imagine the story to be. Actually, that would be a cool idea. Tell me exactly what you think the story would be on this, and if you can make a story out of it. That would be cool. I'll definitely check those out, and I'll be leaving hearts on those. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I can't believe you actually made it to the end of the video. So uninteresting. Thank you to all my supporters again, and I'll see you guys, hopefully, in another speed art.